In America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
Today, America's economy is faster, stronger than any other advanced nation in the world. We have more to go.
The Bible certainly is one of, if not, I mean, it is the book.
Let's pray together, may we?
I believe in God. I am Christian.
I'm a Protestant. I'm very proud of it. Presbyterian, to be exact. I'm Presbyterian.
I have great relationship with God.
Do you think President Biden believes in God?
No. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Not at all. He worships the devil.
It is frustrating. It is frustrating as a devil.
You have President Biden, who goes to church every Sunday. You have President Biden, who has lived...
Which church, yeah.
Well, he goes to the Catholic Church.
I know, sure. Yeah, and yet he supports abortion and what have you. I mean, sorry, but Biden is not a Christian, okay? Pretty much everyone knows that.
And I go to church a lot. I like to do the right thing where I don't have to actually ask for forgiveness. I do that as often as possible because I feel cleansed. If I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right.
I want to just pray for Arnold, if we can, for those ratings.
I can understand the evangelicals to a certain extent saying, well, maybe he's not as nice as we want him to be, but they also want to see the country be great.
Why do you think those voters are drawn to you?
Well, I'm Protestant, I'm Presbyterian, which means something.
My second favorite book of all time. What's my first favorite book? The Bible.
The Bible is special. The Bible, the more you see it, the more you read it, the more incredible it is.
Masks, no masks, everything, you can do all you want, but you still need help from the boss. We need help from the boss. Somebody said to me the other day, you're the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
There's nothing we cannot do if we do it together.
Our country's going to hell. Our country is going to hell. We don't want to see God forced out of the public square, driven out of our schools.
It's called the After School Satan Club, and its first stop in Pennsylvania is in the Saucon Valley School District, located, ironically, just outside the borough of Hellertown.
Not an evil God. He wants you to learn and question why. He wants you to have fun and be yourself. And by the way, there is no hell.
We want all children to have the opportunity to know the blessings of God.
We were founded on God, and Democrats are taking them away.
Parents, not bureaucrats, know best how to raise their children.
Taking them out of the school.
Families and churches, not government officials, know best how to create a strong and loving community. As long as I am president, no one is going to stop you from practicing your faith or from preaching what is in your heart.
Here's my advice to everyone. Accept that we're in a spiritual war of good versus evil, a war between believers and non-believers.
What does Satan look like?
Me?
Satan looks like whatever you want Satan to look like in your mind.
Let me tell you something about LGBTQ rights, about trans rights. This is only going in one direction. You will respect us. You can be upset. You can be angry. You can think it's unfair. You can feel like we're stealing something from you. But it's still only going in one direction. You will respect us.
My name's Farah. I am a trans woman as well as an intersex woman. My pronouns are she, her, they, them, or your grace. My eyes are tattooed. My nose is a piercing. I identify as a threat, a nightmare, and a goddess, so please bow down to me. I do not believe in God, I don't worship the devil, but yes, I am a Satanist, which means I am my own God and I worship myself.
God is gay. But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct. We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. You can keep them from disco, warn about San Francisco. Make him wear pleated pants, we don't care. We'll We'll convert your children. We'll make them tolerant and fair.
Would be if it wasn't for this part of the community. I feel liberated when I perform gender, when I celebrate gender. Let young queer kids celebrate gender.
Breaking tragedy in Nashville where 3 children and 3 adults were murdered inside a Christian elementary school.
Jesus. I love any man who can get nailed for 3 days straight and come back for more.
We are not battling men or Democrats or Republicans. We are battling evil, full-fledged evil. And what does evil do? Evil perverts everything. Evil twists all the words to make you believe it doesn't exist and that it's actually kind of a good thing.
They work to overturn all that is good in this world, except that we're in a spiritual war of good versus evil, a war between believers and non-believers.
As the devil.
I don't care if you think I'm Satan
In
reincarnated.
America, we don't worship government, we worship God.